What is good, Divine Diamond Squad? I ain't been on this channel in a minute, man. What is good? I have not posted an actual video on this channel in a while. I said, let me get back to my niggas, man. I've been doing little YouTube shorts here and there. But I did want to feature Mr. Christopher Sales on the first video back, right? Because he said something that I said in one of my YouTube shorts just a couple days ago, just 1 or 2 days ago. If you guys haven't tapped into the YouTube shorts and y'all need some quick motivation, go over there, go show love to my YouTube shorts and all of that. But we are here to react to what Chris said on his IG story, okay? He was really on some deeper shit. He was speaking about, well, we're not really even going to get into it. We're just going to go ahead and get into the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell the ancient mama to tell the Uncle Joey spiritual. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
Niggas be real life miserable. I know niggas be put on this persona, this perception. They be happy as fuck on Instagram. Females, niggas, like they be happy. Them niggas be miserable as my nigga.
Bro, and let me tell y'all, one of the main reasons why them niggas be miserable is other than whatever traumas they going through, whatever self-worth issues they have, insecurities they have within themselves, or whatever the fuck, right? Regardless of that, people on that app or on those apps, I swear to God, if my business didn't run off of social media, I swear to God, I would be a ghost. I would never upload anything on, social media, point blank period, just because I feel like, I don't know, man. I like to live in real reality, real life, right? But anyway, we gonna help some people while we at it, While we're here, we're gonna try to help people. We're not gonna try to stunt. A lot of people get depressed because they're uploading content, They're trying to get likes, they're trying to get views. And when they don't get the amount of views or likes that they want, then they get depressed. They feel some type of way, okay? And then on top of that, they see their neighbor seemingly doing better, right? But you don't even know who this motherfucker is off camera. You don't even know how they're living their life. You don't even know what type of internal demons they're fighting. You don't know if you don't know if that person and their girl got into it. You don't know if their dad just died. You don't know like what the specifics of that person's life is. All you see is the glitz and the glamour, but nobody's going to show you the demons that they hide inside themselves. Nobody's going to show you that, right? Anytime you try to compare yourself to somebody, you're going to feel frustrated. You're going to feel depressed, unless you're looking at that person and celebrating them, saying, hey, man, excellent. Anytime I see somebody who has abundance or prosperity, or it looks like they have something great going on in their life, I applaud it, man. I celebrate it. I feel happy for them, man. The energy that you put out is going to come back to you. But what I will say, man, if you are out there uploading your content, do so. But don't do it with the expectation that, oh, man, if I don't get this many views, I'm going to feel some type of way. Or, my neighbor's getting this many views. Why am I not getting that many views? That shit can really cause depression. The comparison, the competition, and all of this stuff. You look at somebody's life and it looks perfect, but you don't see what happens whenever they log off of the internet. You don't know what happens behind the scenes. You might be living a way happier life than somebody who looks like they have way more than you. It happens every day.
Like them niggas be dead ass miserable. Your favorite rapper, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite streamer, them niggas be miserable. They be buying all that jewelry, all them cars, all them clothes as a cover up because they be covering up all the shit that they dealing with inside and they mental.
I'm going to say one thing, though. I can't say that every rapper, every influencer, every YouTuber, every celebrity hasn't resolved their internal conflicts, right? And I feel like there is absolutely nothing wrong. If you want to ice yourself out, ice yourself out. If you want the latest vehicle, go get the latest vehicle. If you want this, go get this. But just make sure that your external abundance matches your internal abundance, happiness, satisfaction with yourself, wholeness and completeness with yourself. Because if you don't have that, none of the cars, clothes, money, bitches, none of that shit is going to matter. All of that shit is outside of yourself, meaning that it is not at your core. It's not something that is genuinely going to make you happy because it's conditional. Conditions can change. All right. You can lose your money tomorrow. You can lose your bitch tomorrow. You can lose your fame tomorrow. Right. So what would you have left? You would have, if you have any, internal core happiness, you would have that within yourself. You would feel complete, whether you have the bitch, have the money, have the success or not. You will be complete within. So that is the foundation that a lot of people are lacking. So once they get the money, cars, clothes, hoes, and all of this, they still feel empty. I was there. So I know that has led me to where I am today, and I'm super happy. I just had to realize that none of the external shit that we are all tricked into believing is important is the least important thing that we could have. The most important thing that we could have is ourselves, our happiness within ourselves, our true peace within ourselves. And there's going to be some demons that we're going to have to face, some fears that we're going to have to face in order to get to that internal happiness. And a lot of people do not want to go through that fundamental darkness, my nigga. They want to go from outside the tunnel to the end of the tunnel where the light is, like that. But it doesn't happen like that. It's a journey to go through that fundamental darkness. You know, in Buddhism, they talk about fundamental darkness. I'm not trying to say be Buddhist or anything like that. Like, I don't identify with any religion per se, but they have a thing called fundamental darkness. And I just see it as going through the tunnel. Like, you can't see shit in this tunnel. All you can see is the space right in front of you. You know, right in front of you, right in front of you, right in front of you. But you know, if you keep going, there will be a light at the end of the tunnel, man. And a lot of people are too scared to even take that path. Like, they know it's dark. Like, I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm hungry, bro. Like, this shit sucks. This and that and the other, you know. And as they're going down this tunnel, their mind is playing tricks on them. They're seeing demons. They're seeing, you know, things that they have to face. Fears that they have to face and overcome and keep going, keep going, keep going. And eventually you will reach that point of enlightenment to where you know who you are, to where you know that you have an unbreakable core happiness, completeness, sense of self, sense of just love, sense of love for yourself, regardless of what you have and what you don't have, you know, super important. But you can't even get there until you face yourself. Every day I make it a point to overcome myself, to be the best self that I can be, to work on my mind, to grow, learn about different things, that I could feed my mind with the right information, right? To shift things, shift my paradigms in the way that I want them to go, right? Manifest the reality that I want. It's like taming an animal, training an animal. Your mind is like an animal. And that bitch, if you do not train that motherfucker, what happens if you don't train a dog? It's going to piss all over the place. Bite up people's shit. It's gonna cause havoc. But once you train that dog's like, okay, man, you know, after a while, it's trained to move a certain way. The same thing that happens with your mind, bro. You got to train your mind. And we're not taught this in school. This is the type of shit we needed to be taught in school. I don't know when I'm going to use y equals mx plus b. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much irrelevant shit that we have learned in the school system that has made us more logical beings. When we are spiritual beings on this earth, on this planet, in physical bodies. You know, like, this whole 3D reality has been made to put ourselves in a box. But once you break outside of that box and you see that you're something more. You came here for a reason, all of us. All of us came here for a purpose and a reason. We all have a calling, but a lot of us don't pick up the phone. All of us have a calling, but a lot of us are not picking up the phone, man. We're not doing the work that we need to do to help more people around the world. First, help ourselves. Put our oxygen mask on, right? They tell you on a plane, put your oxygen mask on first before you go around trying to help people and shit, right? Help yourself. Therefore, as a result, you'll be able to help people, man. I know that was long-winded as hell, but I just feel really passionate about this stuff because over the past year or two, man, I just been like working on myself like crazy, you know, and I'm finally at the point to where I get it. You know, I fucking get it. It was a process, but like I said, none of that external shit is going to make you happy, man. It's not. It'll be a bonus to your life. Just like when you get in a relationship, that girl or that guy is supposed to be an addition to your life. They're supposed to add to your happiness, not be the sole reason why you're happy. If you're looking for your, oh my gosh, my better half, my other half. No, nigga, you should be your own whole. You should be good all by yourself. And then you should find somebody else or be able to attract somebody else who's whole too. And y'all come together. Interdependence, not codependence. All right? Not independence, but interdependence, where two whole people come together. But anyway.
Them niggas ain't really happy. Y'all think them niggas happy, y'all go chasing that shit. Y'all can chase it if you want to. I ain't saying not to chase your dreams and whatnot, because that's the shit that come with it. You feel me? Especially in this day and era. But, like, find your peace first. Like, don't chase money. Like, money go come if you grind.
I'm telling you, Chris probably felt the same way. Like, damn, I got all this fortune, I got all this fame and stuff. And man, shit. I realized it. I still got problems. I got deeper issues, you know? Like, this shit get deep, y'all.
But don't chase the dollar. You feel me? Like, don't do that. Find your peace. Chase your happiness, my nigga, because that's what really matters. I see homeless people more happier than motherfuckers that's rich. Niggas be grateful. Don't hang with.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm not saying to be homeless. Not saying it's bad to have money. No, fuck it. Live it up. We're supposed to live this life in abundance, y'all. That's how we're supposed to live. You know what I'm saying? You think God would want us to be, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, God does not want us to live like that, bro. God wants us to live abundantly, an abundant life. Have more than enough. And then with more than enough, be able to give to others, you know, help them have more than enough, you know. So people say money is the root of all evil. That is false, okay? Money is the root of all freedom. What people choose to do with that money, which is just a resource and a tool to help, the people that are using that money can use it for good or use it for evil. How many people that we know take that money and they use it to do corrupt things? Okay, we see a lot of this go on in the government and things of that nature. But how many other people do you see helping people, building schools, like doing things for the kids, for the youth? They couldn't do those things without money. So let's not demonize money. Money is not the issue. Money is not the root of all evil. Money is just a tool. It's a resource here for us to use in this third 3D dimension, right? So a lot of us have money beliefs ingrained in us that prevent us and stop us from making more money, because we believe that money is the root of all evil, when no, it's whoever has that money in their hands and they're using it for an evil purpose, that person is evil, not the money. Not the money. So I'm not saying, no, be on the street, being homeless, saying, oh, I'm complete. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is be complete first. Like Chris said, find your peace first. Heal yourself first. All right? And then the money and the chains and the hoes or whatever, if they leave tomorrow, it's fine, because you know who you are. You love yourself. You know? You can still love yourself, be complete within, and have the money, the cars, the clothes, the hoes, the jewelry, and all. You can have it all. But if you don't have foundation, if you don't have the foundation, the core base of who you are, and the love for yourself, and just the wholeness and completeness of who you really are, if you don't have that at your core, look, man, you're going to be lost out here. Lost in the motherfucking sauce. Staying in relationships because you're lonely. You know, doing crazy shit for money, views, selling your soul out here, you know? So that's why it's so very important to stay connected to who you are. Find out who you are. Most niggas do not even know who they are at their core. But anyway.
For laughs and giggles, my nigga. I can watch TV for that, my nigga.
Hold on, let me go back.
I can watch TV for that, my nigga.
Wait.
Rich. Niggas be grateful. Don't hanging with niggas for laughs and giggles, my nigga. I can watch TV for that, my nigga. Oh, you want to get with some motherfuckers who go pour into your life, and you do the same. You pour into their life, and it don't even got to be on the same pace. You feel me? Got to be the same thing. As long as you pour into their life, some type of way, shape, or form. It don't got to be financially. It could be to help them with their mental state of mind. It could be pouring into their life spiritually, giving them wisdom. It could be financial. You know, it could be anything. You feel me? As long as y'all pouring in each other's life, you feel me? And y'all helping each other out. It's all about growth. You feel me? On top.
Yes, it's all about growth. It's all about growth. If you're not growing, you're dying. And the thing is, if you're stagnant, if you're just going through the motions of every day and you're not learning Guys, you're not evolving, and what's not growing is dying, bruh. Every single day, I learn multiple things every single fucking day, man. There's not a day that goes by that I don't learn something. It's actually a part of my to-do list. One thing I learned is on my to-do list. But I learn multiple things every single day. I'm a sponge. I'm soaking up knowledge every single day, bruh. Because I want to evolve. I want to be better. I want to learn more about myself. I want to learn about different skills. I want to learn about, I just want to learn. I just want to learn. I wasn't always here, There were times where I was stagnant as fuck. But guess what? When you're stagnant, when nothing's moving, you're not growing, you are dying, you're regressing. It might seem like you're just on an even playing field and you're just coasting, but no, you're actually going down. You're getting worse, You're getting worse. So I say all that to say, man, continue to grow, continue to evolve, continue to transform yourself from the inside out, man, and you will be able to have a bigger impact on not only yourself, but the people who are around you in the world in general. You'll be able to raise the vibrations here on this earth.
Hang around niggas just because. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna get out of a just because relationship, my nigga?
Man,
like, you feel me? It's time to bust up this year.
He ain't lying. I don't know what the fuck he got going on here, but he ain't lying, man. He's not lying. If you have friendships or any type of relationships to where you are the only one giving and you're not receiving anything in return, like you said, it doesn't even have to be financially. It could be like a support system. It could be like somebody who's helping you grow on a mental level. It could be somebody who's helping you with ideas. It could be somebody who's helping you with business. But there has to be a give and take here. I pour into you, like you said, you pour into me. We learn from each other. And if it's not that type of relationship, I don't need it. I don't want no entertainment. Like you said, I don't want a friendship just for entertainment. I can watch TV for that. I'm in a stage in my life where I am growing, and I want people who are growing as well. I don't want no stagnant motherfucker around me, bro. And I don't mean stagnant in terms of money, like, getting more money, just that. I'm talking about mentally as well, spiritually as well, like that type of shit. You feel me? So if you ain't on that, I don't know about chilling with you, bro. Like, and if I do chill with you, it's gonna be a very minimal time, So y'all let me know how y'all feel. Shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris. I feel like we be having these talks with Chris. Chris be coming on his IG or his IG lives, and he speaks some real shit. And I feel like, just sometimes Chris get lost in the sauce, and he's human. We're all human. But I know that Chris knows the truth about life. I know he knows the truth about life, and I know that he is trying to do better. That's what it appears to be to me. I don't have any room to judge the man. It is what it is. I wish him the best, just like I wish y'all the best out there too. I'm not perfect at all. There's some days where I fall short. There's some days where I'll be like, man, shit. When I go off my checklist and I say, hey, did I hold myself to this standard today? Did I hold myself to this standard today? Sometimes I'll be like, shoot, I'll do better tomorrow. I'm just being honest. I'll do better tomorrow. That's what I say. But I don't beat myself up. I say I did all I could do today. I did the best I could today. And tomorrow will be better, But if you don't have any standards for yourself, if you don't have any standards that you set for yourself, any value system that you set for yourself, you just gonna be all over the fucking place, man. Like, your whole life is on autopilot. It's on default, And so if this is you, don't feel bad about it. Just know that there's so many areas to improve in. There's so many ways that you could grow. There's so many ways, so much knowledge out here for you guys to soak up, man. If y'all want one-on-one coaching, y'all already know, y'all can hit me on Patreon. Join my Patreon. The link will be in the description down below, also in the pinned comment. Other than that, give me your opinion, man, on what Chris is saying and everything that I said in this video. I know I was long-winded as fuck, but I get very passionate when I talk about this subject, especially with my whole journey, going through the process and seeing what was and what wasn't and what things seemed to be and what it wasn't. If I can do it, you can do it, man. Keep going. Do not give up. Challenge yourself, guys, to learn at least one thing every single day. I just want to see y'all, be well, live a great life, not just financially, not just, material wise, but true abundance within yourself, true prosperity within yourself, true wholeness and completeness and love for who you fucking are, man. If y'all knew who y'all were, I'm telling you, like, it would bring tears to your eyes. You would be so grateful, so full of gratitude. But I love you guys so much. Other than that, I'm going to see y'all in the next video or YouTube short. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their aunt, your mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next mother freaking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.